Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm Cop These. This is my dog Bowie. We're here with a brand new video today. We're going to do a little bit of a review slash comparison, almost a tutorial on how to clean your Boost. As we know, Ultra Boost is the most comfortable shoes in the world, the most. And as such, they should be worn, not just sitting around collecting dust, but they should be collecting dirt and grime. And Ultra Boosts are really good at doing that. Unfortunately, Boost isn't the easiest thing in the world to clean. So what we're going to do is go over some of the different methods and see how they work by cleaning a dirty, nasty old beater Ultra Boost. There's a few tools you're going to need before we start here, and we're just going to go over that real quick. First off, you're going to need a nylon brush. Now, looks like one of those brushes you clean your nails with, and it's not. This one came from a Jason Mark starter kit thing, but it looks and acts exactly like a nail brush. So you can just go to a random beauty supply place or go online and pick up a nail cleaner, and it works exactly the same. You don't need to buy one that's got a Jason Mark logo on it or anything like that. These are really good at cleaning synthetic material, but terrible for suede and leather. So you're going to want one of these, but specifically for cleaning things like Boost or nylon or rubber soles. Do not use these on suede. I don't recommend it. Definitely use these on your nails because a gentleman always has clean nails. Get your manis done. A gentleman always has clean nails. Okay, next thing you're gonna need, and everybody already has one of these probably, just a regular old toothbrush. This is a nasty old toothbrush that I use for cleaning everything, some kind of Oral-B thing. Do not use these on your teeth. They're not good for that. Get yourself a sonic toothbrush. Keep your teeth straight, man. That matters too. Nails and teeth should always be clean. But for cleaning around the house, you really can't beat one of these things. It's great for grout and tile, but I mainly use it on electronics and also sneakers. So get yourself a regular old cheap, it doesn't matter, toothbrush. Those are great. You should always have one in the house. Now the next thing we're going to need is a microfiber cloth. Microfiber cloths are usually used for cleaning like TVs, computers, also glasses. The thing is that they're made of this microfiber material that it has a lot of like grip to it, so it's really good for cleaning, but it doesn't scratch anything. They're also super absorbent. So I have a ton of these. I just have a stack of them in the house. They're pretty cheap now. You can pick up like a couple dozen for under 20 bucks. And you should just have them because you can just throw them in the washer and reuse them over and over again. If you don't have a microfiber cloth, get one, get 20, get 100. You can't have too many. Other thing is regular old paper towels. Everyone's already got those as well. Now you can use these for cleaning up and wiping up things as well. It really won't matter. There's no danger of scratching your shoes. I'm mainly going to use them to protect the table from the shoes because it's going to get messy in here. And this is an old vintage like 1950s table. But also protect the shoes from the table because this is my sunroom. I do a lot of gardening in here and this table is dirty. So pick up a roll of paper towels. You're going to need it. If you don't have one in your house already, you're an animal. You disgust me. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is detergents. Sneaker detergents. This is some Jason Mark, came in the same kit as the nail scrubber thing. I've used it. I don't really like Jason Mark that much. I don't like their formula mainly. You have to like pre-mix it. Whatever. But I mean, chances are you have some kind of detergent. What I'll be using today is Jameson Ward. We did a review of this on our website, coptheseskicks.com. I just like the formula better. You can just spray it on. There's no mixing involved. It makes my life easier. It's pretty cheap. I don't know. I have 6 or 7 of these in the house somewhere, but this is the one I'm using the most currently. For you, it's player's choice. Whatever you're used to, whatever you're comfortable with. You can even use like soap that you use for laundry detergent, things like that. I don't recommend it because it's more likely to get stuck in the fibers, leave residue. Just drop the 15, 20 bucks and pick up some kind of sneaker cleaner. Seriously, if you don't have one already, again, I'm just so disappointed in you. You are a shame to the family. All right, the next one, this is going to be kind of weird. Sodium bicarbonate, also known as baking soda. Yeah, I mean, you got some of this probably somewhere in your pantry or making your refrigerator smell fresh or for your laundry. There's a million uses for baking soda. but one of the big ones is in combination with distilled vinegar. Regular old white vinegar, distilled vinegar, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Not apple cider vinegar, not malt vinegar. Just get some distilled vinegar. And I don't know if you did this when you were a kid, but in school they do these school projects, and you would mix like food coloring, baking soda, and then vinegar, and you get like a volcano eruption out of like a clay or paper mache volcano. That's just a chemical reaction, and it's really good for cleaning in general. Two things you should have in your house. It's good for a safe bleach alternative for your clothing. Cleaning cabinets, cleaning anything that gets grease on it or anything like that. Also cleaning countertops, stainless steel pans. I don't know, there's a lot of things you can clean with this combination. The question is, how will it work on Boost? I've used this before on sneakers for nylon, and again, I did a review of that as well on Cop These Kicks. I've never tried it on Boost, so we're going to do that today just to see how that comes out. Maybe it's great, maybe it's not. I don't know. The final thing we're going to use, my secret weapon here. This is a steam cleaner. It's not the same as a garment steamer. So if you've picked up one of those garment steamers I'm always raving about, those are awesome, but they're for getting your wrinkles out of your clothes and making them smell fresh. This is actually a cleaning tool. They have handheld ones for like $20 to $40. This is one of those big, long ones that attaches to like a vacuum cleaner size steam cleaner. It has long attachments on the front for cleaning your floors. I love steam cleaners. This thing is a lifesaver. It's a time saver. It also, since it's shooting out extremely hot steam, it disinfects. So get one if you don't have one already. Again, not the garment steamer. That is not for cleaning your kicks. But this will clean anything. One note about this though, if you do have animals, like Mr. Bo over here, dogs hate this. Just a little example here. Whoa. Yep. So it's shooting out extremely hot steam, and your average dog is going to wonder what the hell's happening and is going to try to attack it. So you got to make sure if you're going to use this around kids, around animals or whatever, that you're safe. Don't get them hurt because you don't know what you're doing. Lock up your kids, lock up your dogs. That didn't sound right. No, but just keep them away if you're going to use this. And also protect yourself. Again, this steam is going to be incredibly hot. The metal tips are going to be incredibly hot. This is an amazing tool, but it's not a toy. I shouldn't be saying that, but just in case, you never know. So use a little common sense and a lot of caution. So we're going to go ahead and put Mr. Bo away so that he doesn't try to bite it while I'm cleaning these shoes. And we'll be with you in just a minute. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is a dirty old pair of Beater Ultra Boosts. Now, clearly these are much bigger than my feet. I borrowed these from someone who has worn them pretty extensively. They're the Trace Olive Ultra Boosts. But they are disgusting. They are nasty, and they need to be cleaned. And you can see that the Boost, I mean, it's just messed up. So if anything is going to be a true test of getting these kicks clean, it's probably going to be these shoes. And we're going to start off with basically the same thing everybody does, and that is just a simple wipe down with some shoe cleaner. All right. So take these. You start out with the basic thing. You just spritz, spritz, spritz. Cool. Now you got some detergent on there. You wipe, wipe, wipe. And you wipe, wipe, wipe. All right. Now it's getting a little bit cleaner. And you can see that, I mean, this stuff, it's coming off on the paper towel. But you're still left with that black grit in between that just isn't coming out. And then, of course, the closer you get to the sole, it kind of looks like crap. So we're going to do the same thing. Spritz, spritz. A little bit further down the line. And we're going to get out that nylon nail scrubber and just work it on in there. Now, Boost is random and jagged. So in order to get in there, you can't just up and down, back and forth. You're going to have to do little circular scrubs. And lo and behold, it is slightly more effective. It's about as clean, but look at how much cleaner it's getting towards the bottom there. You're definitely getting a lot more out by using a nylon brush with some detergent. It's really just not that bad. If your shoes aren't too beat, this is going to be a quick and easy way to get them clean. To be honest, you can just spray, scrub, and wipe. You're probably going to be okay. However, if your boosts are nasty as hell, you're going to have to do something a little more serious. Now, for this next step, we're going to need a few more things. You're going to need your toothbrush. All right, magic toothbrush. You're going to need your white vinegar. I'm just going to go ahead and pour some into a cup. And shout out to Sierra Nevada up in Chico, California for their dope ass beer and the super cool people that will give you lots of free beer if you visit. Good people. Good people up in Chico, California. All right. Then we're going to put the baking soda into a little cup. And you can't just use straight vinegar and baking soda or you're going to have a giant mess. So just get a little tiny dish. Get the baking soda kind of broken up because it's going to be clumpy. And then, once it starts to look like cut cocaine, then you're about ready to actually clean. All right, so you need it flat. And you need enough vinegar that you can soak the toothbrush. All right. Now, you can honestly just scrub the shoe with the toothbrush, right? With vinegar on there, that's actually going to get a lot of that stuff out because vinegar is acidic, it's corrosive. But if you then get a little baking soda on the toothbrush that has vinegar in it and you scrub that in, what's going to happen is you get a little chemical reaction. You're going to get some fizzing. You just scrub baking soda and vinegar together. That's the sound of it working. All right. The key here too is just to let it sit. Just let it do its thing. Because even when you're not doing anything, it is. Now this is color safe, so unlike bleach, it's not going to screw up anything if you get it on your prime knit. So feel free to just use it liberally. Just wipe. And what we have here is cleaner. So if you're looking at the steps that we've taken, every step has gotten a little cleaner. This isn't phenomenal. I don't think this is changing the way I'm going to clean my kicks. But man, it is so much better than just wiping it down and cleaning. And, if you did it longer, left it in there, it's going to work even better. All right. Now, we have my preferred method, which is you take your cleaning solution, you spritz the shoes, take your nail brush, scrub that detergent in, give it a good scrubbing so that it starts to look like when you first scrubbed it. Awesome. Now, it should be It should be, now it should be mixed in. Little film on it, which is great. Give it another blast. This time you don't scrub. Take your handy dandy steam cleaner here. Just, woo! There we go. Now she's shooting steam. Ready? You all right, Bowie? You hear that? He's going to come check it out. Come on, buddy. Come on up. Come on. All right. Good boy. Now what you're going to do is you're going to actually run the steam along the boost, starting near the fabric and down. Now that just blasted the hell out of the boost. And what it's going to do is get that last bit out of there. I mean, look at that. That is some white boost. Just taking a look here again along this. That is just spritzing and wiping, spritzing and scrubbing, baking soda and vinegar, and finally spritzing and steam cleaning, and then just steam cleaning with no solution at all. I don't know. I mean, you can see for yourself. In my opinion, obviously, this is the best one. This is the one that I use to clean my kicks, and I would recommend that everybody does that. So now what we're going to do is take that other nasty side. Look at that. And we're just going to do the whole thing that way. Spray it all down. Take your nail scrubber. Just scrub that on in there. See it foaming up? It's good because that is literally just soap. All right, next, wipe. Coming right off. Then spritz again. And spray it. Finally, give her another wipe down. That's not bad at all. Now these start to get nasty. They don't hold a lot. That's why I recommend using one of these to wipe down. They hold a lot more liquid. They also catch a lot more grit when they pull. They get in between the cracks, whereas a paper towel won't. So now we're going to do this disgusting heel. Spritz. Scrub. Woo, that's gross. That is bad, my friends. I'm going to have a talk with him about how he treats his sneakers. Wipe. All right. It's much better, right? But still not perfect. It's still got a lot of ways to go. You got a lot of stuff caught in those cracks of the boost. Spritz. Let's go ahead and we'll use the toothbrush, see if we can't get into those cracks a little bit better. Look at that foaming up. Look at that, it's coming right out. So this is why I tell you to get so many different things. Any one or two combinations, it's nice, but if you really want to get your kicks clean, you kind of got to go the extra mile. All right. Let it sit on there for a second. Let the soap really work in. Now, another thing about this soap and these kind of things is that over time, it works in there and it dislodges that dirt. Essentially, what soap does is it denaturizes, which is that if something bonds to something else, soap goes in and neutralizes that bond. And so the longer it sits there, generally the better it works. So you want to let it sit in for a little while. And then, you ready, bud? You ready? Calm. It's all right, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. really starting to come out. Now, if your kicks have gotten this filthy, it's going to take you a few rounds to get them actually white again. But you can see the difference we've made from the untouched spots, you know? Like that's gross. That's filthy. But when you look to see where we've actually cleaned it, it's getting a lot better. That's my recommendation. Don't you know, screw around with this. If you're going to clean your Boost, you're going to want to get, again, toothbrush, nylon brush, some kind of detergent. You're going to want to get one of these for wiping it up, microfiber cloth, and you're going to want to get a steam cleaner because that's kind of the secret there. The steam and the heat just busts it up. It's going to clean it better than anything else that you could possibly use. The baking soda and the vinegar, I mean, that's some fun stuff, but I don't know. I didn't really feel like it made a huge difference, a huge impact on cleaning the kicks. Again, great for like safe bleaching nylon materials. And I thought maybe just because of the nature of the reaction that it would get in there and really clean the crevices and whatnot of your kicks. But I'm not seeing a great benefit from it. The time and the resources you got to put in to do it, I don't really see it paying off in the long run. Maybe I'm just not letting it sit long enough, or maybe I'm not mixing it enough. I don't know. But stick with what you know works. And what I know works is steam, detergent, nylon, microfiber, and you're pretty much set. All right, so I'm going to break this down. Put some fresh paper towels up. And we're going to go ahead and clean the rest of the Ultra Boost and see where we end up. And here we are side by side, before and after. Clearly the cleaning is done. Some good work. It's not perfect. It's never going to get perfect when you have shoes as beat as these, but that is a big improvement. All right, let's get the other one clean. And there's the end result. It took us a little while, probably about 20 minutes cleaning, but they're in much better shape than they were. Again, everyone has to try out their own method, figure out what works for them. These are just the ones I use. As a bonus, the bottom of the soles, when they get nasty and dirty, you absolutely can take a steam cleaner to them. All that discoloration and that nastiness that's in there, like you can get all of that out just by, or most of that out, just by using a steam cleaner. So, and that goes for all your shoes, whichever ones you have. The sole, just take a steam cleaner to them and it'll blast off whatever gunk is stuck on there. But there we go. That's my method for cleaning Boost. I could be wrong. You might have a better one, and if you do, it's your social responsibility to let us know. So leave a comment, leave a message, DM me. You can't DM me. But let us know what you think. If you have a better solution, a better idea, criticisms, we love it. We'll probably insult you back, but you know, we'll take it. Until then, we're going to leave you with cleaner Boost and hopefully save you a little bit of money. And when you're done using all these materials I showed you today, you're also going to have a cleaner house. That's it for us. Cop these kicks. Have a great day.